Hello, and welcome to the 2020 GFWC Virtual State Convention Officer Installation Ceremony. It is my honor to welcome as our special guest, GFWC past International President, Mary Ellen Brock.
Thank you. Thank you, Abby. I was very saddened that I was not able to be in Wisconsin for your convention this year due to the pandemic, as I had a wonderful time in Wisconsin 6 years ago when I was there with my wonderful, wonderful hostess, Christine Huss, to install Deb Allen and Christina Higbee. And I have to say that I appreciated, Jen Allen rather, I appreciated Jan's helping me with the different things that I needed for the installation, and Christina made me a lovely, lovely necklace. However, I have to tell you that that convention among the officers does go down as the only convention that an officer arrived without her clothes. And so it is still known every time it comes up that it was Wisconsin. And I have to tell you that you can always tell what your friend, who your friends are, they say, if they will give you the shirt off their back. And so Abby and I formed a friendship because during that convention, she absolutely gave me the clothes off her back and made me look presentable and lovely as I wore her wardrobe for most of the convention. And it is such a delight for me to be back in Wisconsin to install Abby in my clothes and Abby in her clothes. Before we begin the installation, we must pause and pay tribute to the retiring President Deb and her officers, and to the retiring Junior Director Michelle and her officers, giving unselfishly of their time, energy, and wisdom in carrying out the aims and purposes of GFWC-Wisconsin and the General Federation of Women's Clubs during the past 2 years. Congratulations on 2 very successful years, and congratulations on a job well done in very difficult times. You may applaud. Thank you. Thank you. It is now time to salute the new officers for their willingness to accept responsibility, face challenges, and welcoming opportunities as they continue the work of this federation. A garden will be the theme of this installation, a garden filled with beautiful flowers and graceful butterflies. Flowers will be the symbol used for the junior officers' installations. Flowers bring joy to the beholder and beauty to the world. Junior Treasurer, Betty Lou Janney. Whoops.
That would be me.
I give a red tulip.
Oh.
Red represents desire, strength, and passionate love, as well as integrity, wisdom, and fidelity. As guardian and custodian of the junior membership funds, you shall prepare a quarterly financial statement on a timely basis for the junior director's scheduled presentation to the GFWC Wisconsin Executive Committee, with copies of these submitted to the junior board of directors. You shall submit a copy of the final financial statement to the club presidents during the annual meeting and maintain the financial records in such a manner that the annual audit thereof may readily commence no later than August 1st of each year. I present to you your treasurer, your junior treasurer, Betty Lou Janney.
Thank you.
Junior secretary, Lisa Miller. I give a yellow daffodil. Yellow flowers are seen as bearers of good news, well wishes, and happiness. They also symbolize beauty, elegance, and strength. It is your responsibility to be the keeper of the records, to organize and keep accurate records of all meetings to be passed on as evidence of the achievement of the junior membership. You shall give copies of approved minutes to each member of the board at the next scheduled meeting and submit the name of the junior director-elect to the GFWC Wisconsin Elections Committee no later than December 31st of the odd number of years. I present to you your junior secretary, Lisa Miller.
Thank you.
Director-elect of Junior Clubs, Suzanne Hoser. I give a pale pink carnation. Pink signifies gentleness, happiness, and love. The color pink has always been associated with women and with grace, elegance, and strength. You should be a loyal friend to the junior director and assist her to lighten her burden and to contribute to her efficiency and effectiveness. You should thoroughly familiarize yourself with all of the business of the junior membership, its finances, its policies, its objectives, and its programs. You will serve in the absence of the junior director and assume the position in the event that the junior director is unable to do so. You will be the junior dean of department and as such will assist the GFWC-Wisconsin second vice president with the compilation and printing of the annual awards and awards booklet, submitted annual report at the annual convention, as well as any other reports required. Work closely with the director of junior clubs in planning meetings and serve as the chairman of junior bylaws. I present to you your director-elect of junior clubs, Suzanne Hoser. Director of Junior Clubs, Tammy Welter. I give a lavender dahlia. The lavender flower represents youth and elegance, grace, and refinement. As a director of junior clubs, you shall be the official representative of the GFWC Wisconsin Junior Women's Clubs on the executive committee, at the meetings of the board of directors, and at conventions. You shall preside at all meetings of the GFWC Wisconsin Junior Women's Clubs and shall interpret the general and Wisconsin Federation programs for its members. As director of junior clubs, you shall appoint a parliamentary advisor and all department and committee chairmen, be a co-signer of all bank accounts, and submit current financial statements prepared by the junior secretary treasurer quarterly to the GFWC Wisconsin Executive Committee. The junior membership is vital for the growth and strength of this federation. Extend the hand of friendship to gain new junior members and clasp the hand of current members with love, appreciation, and unity. I present to you your Director of Junior Clubs, Tammy Welter.